discuss about the rules to make those medical terms. So there's only two rules we can apply to make a medical terms. So rule 1. What is rule 1? Rule 1 is any suffix beginning with vowel, combined vowel is dropped. Any suffix beginning with vowel, combined vowel is dropped. Okay, let's take a look at this. Any suffix. So here we are going to combine, as I said before, we can combine suffix with combining form, or suffix with prefix, or prefix with combining form, like that. So here suffix combined with combining form, so like this. So you have to keep this in your mind, because suffix is always end of the word ending. So when we combining form with suffix, so if suffix have beginning with vowel, so here it beginning with vowel, here it beginning with vowel, so then what happen? Combine vowel, you know how it is make. So combined form is made out of word root and combining vowel. This is how combining form made of. So these combining vowel should be dropped. If suffix has got any vowels, these I, O, O should be dropped from combining form. That's the first rule. So I will give you an example. So this is the example for that. So take a look at this. This is combining form. So combining form means word root is gastr, combined vowel O. So this is gastro. Gastro means this is the combining form. Gastro means stomach or something. So suffix is as I told you before, it should be a procedure or condition. So this should be a procedure or condition. Ectomy. Ectomy means incision or something. So, but here, look at this. This suffix has got a vowel E. This one also has got a vowel, because it's a combined form. It also has got either O or I. But here the problem is, here the suffix, there is a vowel. So according to our first rule, what happened? If there is a vowel has got the suffix has got a vowel, so then what happened? The combined vowel is dropped. Combined vowel is O. So this supposed to be dropped because of suffix has got a vowel. Then what happened? Gastro. So this should be gone. So gastrectomy. This should be retained. So O is losing. So we will end up with gastrectomy. Gastrectomy. Okay. So it's meaning of something incision or excision of something related to stomach. Okay. So rule 1 is done. Then we can discuss about rule 2. What is rule 2? Rule 2 is, as I said before, we can out of those four, like word root, combining form, prefix, suffix, word root, combined form, prefix and suffix. So this is, I said, this is all words we have in medical terminology. So every word also include here. So we can shuffle these things to make a medical term. So in that case, how about we do like this. So combining form join with combining form. Then what happened? Combining form join with combining form. Then we can make a medical term. But the problem is, if you want to combine two combining forms, do you think the combining vowel going to be kicked out? No, it will be retained. So combining form join with combining form, combining vowel. This is combining vowel, I, O, O. Combining vowel, combining vowel supposed to be retained. It's remaining. Okay, let's take an example. Okay, I'll give you an example like this. Combining form, combining form. Don't really think about this for now. So our basic idea is combining form join with combining form. Then what happened here? So this one has a vowel. So this combining form join with this combining form, combine vowel between this, okay, not here, between these two. Between these two combined vowel supposed to be retained. See, gastro, O is here, E, O, there is another vowel E here, enter. So both O and E are remain. So gastroenteritis. This is suffix. It's a condition. It's an inflammation. Itis means inflammation. So what happened? According to our first rule. Here. Don't think about here. Just this one. Itis. According to our first rule. Combined form join with suffix. Then what happened? Any suffix begin with vowel, the combined vowel gonna be kicked out. So in that case, this O in enter, O of this enter gonna be out. So it's like, so this O gonna be out. So it's in, it will be ended up gastroenteritis. Gastro mean stomach, enter mean intestine, or bowels or those things. So gastroenteritis means inflammation. It's an inflammation of stomach and intestine and those areas. So I think according to these examples, you might be able to easily catch those 1 and 2 rules. Okay, that's all about medical terminology rules. We just have keep in our mind these 2 rules only. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the overall examples. So because we have done 2 sections, so according to that first of all we have to do the overall examples that we have done so far. Okay, first one. First example is combining form add with suffix. So what happened? Combining form and suffix. This is the example for combining form and this is example for suffix. Gastro and itis. Then what happened? This is what happened. So here, according to our rules, combining form, if there is a combining vowel and suffix has got vowel in front of it, then what happened? This vowel going to be kicked out. So same as here. So this O gonna be out. This I, this vowel gonna be retained. So in that case, this will end up like gastritis. Okay. Don't worry about those terms and the meaning of those terms, because my next section and also it is that is the final section of our medical terminology. So over there I'll discuss all those medical terms with the meanings, so don't worry about that. Just take an idea how we can build or create these things and how these rules are going to be applied. Okay, so first example is done. Let's take about second example. So let's think if there is a combination with prefix and suffix. So when we take a look at this, moreover, so this is the example of prefix, hemi. Okay, I said it's kind of a adjective. Prefix is kind of adjective. If you remember my previous lessons, it says prefix is an adjective. It's like it can be represented like size, time, position, like that. So hemi mean half. So prefix, suffix. So this suffix combine with so this prefix combined with suffix like hemi. Plagia is the suffix. Plagia is the meaning of it's similar like paralyze. So hemi mean half, paralyze. Okay. Here is the final word, hemiplegia. So there is no any word to gonna be out. So we have hemiplegia, the whole word. Okay. This one is done. So this is our third example for another pattern of those four words, how can be joined together. So you know about four words. As I mentioned about, in medical terminology we have only four terms to twist with each other, like word root, combining form, prefix, suffix. Word root, combining form, prefix, suffix. So here prefix and combining form plus suffix. So if we have a collaboration like prefix with combined form with suffix, how it's going to be looks like. So this is gonna look like this. So hemi is the example of prefix. Gastro, it's a combined form. Ectomy is the Indian word or suffix. So here there is nothing to be split or nothing to be out, but here there's two vowels. So according to our first rule, what happened if there is a combining vowel and there is a suffix start with vowel, so this vowel, the combined one, going to be out. So in that case, this is our final answer. This should be same, this one stay same, hemi, this link going to be stay still like hemi gast, or going to be out hemigastrectomy. Okay, the third one is done. So now we have our final example, the fourth one. So what is this? It's like two or more combining form joined with suffix. That's going to be interesting. Let's see. Two or more combining form. This is combining form, this is combining form, this is suffix. So according to our second rule, if you remember that, it says if we have a two combining form joined together, the vowel combined one going to be retained, nothing to be out. So as that this O going to be retained, but here combining form and suffix, this combined vowel going to be kicked out. Okay, the final answer going to be gastroenteritis. This is remaining, this is kicked out, nothing here, this is remaining. End up with gastroenteritis. Okay, that's all about section 1 out of section 2 sections. So we just have to do the second section. If you remember second section, so this is our second section and final section of medical terminology. So as I mentioned before, now we know how to make or create the medical term. So the last section is the medical terms that we have created, how we use of those medical terms as a suffix, prefix or combining form. Now we already know about what is suffix, prefix and combining form, and we know how to join together those things. Now we can create, and we can know how those created medical terms use or how it apply in medical field. So that's all about section 2. I'll do that in my second video. Okay, for now, thank you so much for joining with me. See you again very soon. Have a good one.